And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat, cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies, claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chilling with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Check. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Today is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Welcome to Friday Night Football Under the Lights here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Craig Thomas here for your call of the game tonight with Woodland Hills versus Fox Chapel. Right now, the game has just gotten underway, and Fox Chapel received the ball first, and they took the ball at about the 20-yard line to start the 25-yard line. And it's fourth down and about. Now it's going to be a penalty on the play. False start, and that's going to make a fourth down and about 14, long 13. So Craig Thomas here with you Friday night under the lights. Fox Chapel, homecoming. What a night to have homecoming. Beautiful young people out. Fall night here in football on the Roxamore Sports Network. Kick is away. Woodland Hills held up on their first defensive stance. The kick rolls dead inside the 40-yard line, where Woodland Hills will take over, led by their freshman phenom, Cam Walter, and crew. He's surrounded by a bunch of playmakers on his team. Scoop, also Brandon Jones. So Woodland Hills comes out with the ball, their first possession here. So both teams, Woodland Hills comes into this game with a 3-4 record, 1-1 in a conference, and Fox Chapel comes in 0-7 and 0-3 in conference. So Cam Walter is in a shotgun, hands off up the middle. Jones is ahead for a big gain there, a gain of about 13 over the left side. So the keys to success, 3 keys to success for tonight is for Woodland Hills to score early and often, make big plays, control the line of scrimmage, and win the turnover battle. Keys for success for Fox Chapel is play good defense, create turnovers, and score points. So far, Cam Walters hands off again to Jones over the left side. Had a little bit of a reverse motion there and gets ahead for a short gain of about 3 yards on the play. So once again, I'm Craig Thomas, and you are live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Friday night, under the lights, 5A football matchup. Homecoming here at Fox Chapel High School. The Fox Chapel Foxes come in 0-7 versus the Woodland Hills Wolverines 3-4. So Woodland Hills looking to right the ship here and get going here towards the latter part of the season. Cam Walters in shotgun, fakes the ball, throws it out over the edge, gets the ball over to Scoop. He shakes off a couple tackles and gets the ball upfield for a short gain. Looked like it could have been a face mask on the play. I'm not sure if they call anything. There is a flag on the play, so this is our second flag of the day. Little laundry on the carpet. I'm sure they're not used to no laundry on the carpet out in this area. So it looks like they didn't call a face mask, but they called it illegal block in the back on Woodland Hills. That's going to push it back and bring up a second down and about 19 here. So we'll see what trips to the field. Cam comes out in pistol formation with Jones behind him, single to the side, runs the ball over the left side. Brandon has the field. He's up the sideline. He's at the 10. He's at the 15. He is gone to his house. Brandon Jones, touchdown, Woodland Hills. B. Jones took that ball. He had nothing but daylight all around the right sideline. Goes up and just shows that great speed and outruns some people. Takes the ball in. Big touchdown for Woodland Hills starting out. That's a good way for Woodland Hills to start out the game. Extra point is forthcoming. Extra point, the snap is fumbled, fire, and he runs the ball over the right side. He tries to get it to the pylon, and he reaches the ball out, and it's good. So that's a great job there by the holder. He gets up after bobbling the snap and takes it over the right side, reaches out, hits the pylon, and gets it 8-0 Woodland Hills. So that's a great start for Woodland Hills here at Fox Chapel Stadium. Woodland Hills leads with 9:17 left on the clock, 8-0. So we're just about set for kickoff. Woodland Hills won the toss, and they deferred to half, so they're going to kick off for the second time here, and they have the lead 8-0 here on a long run by Brandon Jones. And the kick, we are just about set for the kick. And the kick is off. Be taken by Fox Chapel at about the 10-yard line, gets it up over the 20, and he's taken down at about the 22-yard line. And that's where Fox Chapel will take over. 1st and 10 on about the 22-yard line. You sure? But I don't want to set it there. Yeah, turn it around. So that run is over the right side for Fox Chapel, and they get ahead for a short gain of about 4 yards on the play. So Fox Chapel comes out with 2 wides to the left. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Throws the ball. Has a receiver wide open. Up over the right side and ahead for a gain is number 12, Kellum, ahead for a first down for Fox Chapel. That was Tyrese Samuels, wide receiver, 6'1", 160, junior. So Fox Chapel comes out in a pistol formation. 2 wide receivers to the field. Hand the ball off up the middle. Is number 5, Roman Mason. Goes ahead for a great game. He's a running back, 5'11", 210 pounds, so he's a big fella. He can pick him up and put him down. I'm sure later in the game that run will be paying dividends. So Fox Chapel comes out, throws the ball to their big fella out of the backfield, and he gets ahead on a little dump pass for about a gain of about 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a third down and 1 yard to go. Here about the 44-yard line. Fox Chapel will be lined up. Looks like they moved the ball ahead. I thought it was third down, but looks like it's the first down. It wasn't even close. A little home cooking there, but Woodland Hills gets in there on his first down and tackles Roman, Mr. Mason, in the backfield for a loss of about 4 on that play there. So at quarterback for Fox Chapel is Matthew Few. Matthew's and we look like we have a false start. Laundry on the play.
Number 56, offense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
So that's going to bring up a second down and about 19 for Fox Chapel. At quarterback is number 10, Benjamin DeMott. So he comes out in a pistol formation. Bunch to the left side here. Pass over the edge, and it looks like he goes up and catches it. Throwing it to receiver number 12 on a reception, Tyrese Samuels. That was a back shoulder throw. Great throw there by Benjamin DeMott. Back shoulder throw. Him and his receiver was on the same page. Great completion there. So it looks like Fox Chapel comes out and goes no huddle as they linger at the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers to the field. Shotgun formation. Throws the ball to the back, hits number 7 out of the backfield. Matthew Few, as it looks like Fox Chapel is going to a quick game, and they know that they can't hold up very well against the rush of Woodland Hills, and so they're getting the ball out of their quarterback's hand rather fast before the rush can get to him. So that brings up a first down and 10. Hand the ball off. Up the middle. Has running room. Number 7, Matthew Few, is inside the 15 and taken down at about the 12-yard line. So that's going to be a big game for Matthew Few. Great run there. Handoff over the left side, and he finds daylight and takes the ball inside to about the 12-yard line. First down and 10 for the Foxes. So they come out, pistol formation, with Few behind his quarterback, behind DeMott. Same play, hand the ball off, and it looks like Woodland Hills is ready for this one. And he gets ahead for a short gain of about 2 or 3 on that play. So Fox Chapel comes out in a no huddle, and they go with the bunch formation to the left once again. Pistol formation, bunch left, offset, running back to the left. Quarterback drops back and throws the ball to the end zone, has a receiver wide open. Touchdown. DeMott to Peter Tran on a touchdown. 12 yards there. It's like he runs a flag route and gets open. Great pass, great catch, and touchdown. So we have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 8-6 so far. Extra point forthcoming. Once again, it's homecoming here at Fox Chapel, and the Foxes are very excited tonight. Kick is down, is up, and the kick is good. So with 4:35 left on the clock in the first quarter, Woodland Hills 8, Fox Chapel 7. Thank you for joining us here tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network. I'm Craig Thomas, flying solo tonight, and we're going to have a great time. It's a great night for football here in Western Pennsylvania. Fall night, a great night for football. On the first drive, Woodland Hills comes out and they drive the ball down the field and score a touchdown. Big play by Brandon Jones. And then on the ensuing drive, the Foxes get the ball and go right up the field with a no-huddle offense and get a touchdown to Peter Tran from Benjamin DeMott of about 12 yards there. And that would do it for our scoring. And we're at 8-7. And they kick the ball off. Fox Chapel kicks the ball off, and it goes out of bounds. So Woodland Hills is going to take over their next drive and good field position here. So 5 yards from where the ball went out of bounds, that's going to place the ball up at about the 43-yard line for Woodland Hills. So great starting field position once again. Cam Walter comes out in a pistol formation. 2 wide receivers to the field. Motion to the field. Toss to Brandon Jones on the outside. He cuts it up in the inside. And a flag on the play. So there's laundry down. Look like it's going to be a penalty on that play there. Holding on number 6. I believe that's Mr. Drake. So that's going to push him back. Woodland Hills is going to be a first down and about 20 there. So that's going to push Woodland Hills back. First down, hand the ball off up the middle. Once again, over the right side, rumbling and stumbling ahead for a gain of about 9 on the play. is Brandon Jones. So that's going to bring up a second down and about 11 for Woodland Hills. So it looks like Woodland Hills has found something in their running game, and they're looking to exploit this running game tonight against Fox Chapel. Walter in pistol formation, 2 wide receivers to the field. Jones back, play action, looks, has a receiver wide open, hits him up the sideline. Ball's ahead. Sonny McClinton on a reception there. Great play there, and that's going to be a first down for Woodland Hills. So in 2 plays, they picked up that 20 yards and moved the sticks. So Fox Chapel comes in giving up a lot of points and really hasn't scored a lot of points, but they've been giving up a lot. Brandon Jones takes the ball up the right side, and he's ahead for a gain of about 6 yards on the play. So once again, Brandon Jones is going to be one of those people to watch in this game, along with Sonny McClinton, Ziggy Zakir Moore, Big Z, number 24, Scoop Smith, Frankie Keys, and also the cruise missile, Amir Brown. So those are just some of the players that you're going to have to look out for here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Handoff again up the middle to Jones, and he goes to the left side this time and gets ahead for a short gain of about 2 yards on the play. So that's going to bring up a third down and a 3 yards to go for Woodland Hills on about the 40-yard line. Walter comes out, pistol formation, 2 wide receivers to the left and to the right, and he hands the ball off to Jones up the middle, and looks like he's ahead over the right side there for a first down. So it looks like the drive continues for Woodland Hills. First down. So Jones is out, taking a breather, and it looks like Scoop is in the game. Watch this young man, and he is very electric. So you got Scoop in the game at wide receiver, and then you got Frankie Keys in at running back. Shotgun formation. Walters throws the ball out, and he makes a guy miss. Pass is complete to number 26, Amir Brown, and he lost his footing there. He almost had a big play, but nonetheless gets ahead for a short gain of about 1.5 on that play. So quick game by Woodland Hills as well, getting the ball out of their young freshman's hand so he doesn't have to worry about the rush. So far, that offensive line for Woodland Hills has been doing a great job. So pistol formation for Walter. Keys behind him. And it looks like could have been offsides, but Keys has the ball. He makes a couple people miss, and he's gone. He's at the 5. He's at the touchdown. Woodland Hills. Great cutback by Frankie Keys there, and he takes that in for a touchdown. Woodland Hills. So that pushes the score to 14-7. Woodland Hills is leading with 44 seconds left to go here in the first quarter clock. And the extra point is forthcoming for Woodland Hills. Kick is down and up, and the kick is good for Woodland Hills. So with 44 seconds left on the clock, Woodland Hills leads Fox Chapel 15-7. Once again, homecoming here at Fox Chapel. Woodland Hills leads 15-7. So it's great to see Jacob Mraz, a young fella, kicker as well. He's been doing very good this year, punter and a kicker. Woodland Hills desperately needed that, so it's great to see that young fella down and getting the extra points. And he's a freshman as well. Woodland Hills is rich with plenty of freshmen, so they have great upcoming classes. If Coach Bosser can keep all of these young people together, definitely could see some championships here in the near future for Woodland Hills. So after this year, this is their first year for a lot of these young people. There'll be high, lofty expectations to restore the roar here at Woodland Hills High School for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. So Miraz with the kick. And the kick is short and bounces. It's taken by number 31. And he is taken down after he picks the ball up on a bounce. Joseph Geller. It looks like he takes the ball ahead to about the 20-yard line is where Fox Chapel will take over. So the last time out, they were able to come out with a no huddle and drive the ball right down the field with quick passes and some mixed in some runs and took the ball right down the field on Woodland Hills. So Woodland Hills comes out in their base defense. Fox Chapel in a shotgun formation. Snap is low, pick the ball up, and overthrown. Ball's thrown to the flat, intended for number 1, Christian Gatson, wide receiver, 5'9", 180 pounds. So that snap was low for DeMott, and he was able to pick it up and get it out of his hands relatively quick. So it looks like Fox Chapel is lined up at the line of scrimmage, shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the field. And they look like they try to get Woodland Hills to jump off sides. And it looks like it's going to be a encroachment call against Woodland Hills. So 2nd down and 5. Hands the ball off, and the ball is loose there. Tried to hand the ball off to his running back, number 7, Matthew Few. And it looks like it's going to be a loss on the play. It's going to take the ball back to about a 3rd down and about 14 for the Fox Chapel Foxes here. Beautiful stadium here in Fox Chapel. Beautiful setup. And that'll do it for your first quarter. First quarter, Woodland Hills leading Fox Chapel 15-7. And we'll be right back for second quarter action on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Brandon Jones has 9 carries for 82 so far.
Okay, that's good. We're back with second quarter action here on the Roxamore Sports Network under heavy duress, and the ball is out. Woodland Hills comes in. Big number 75 for Woodland Hills with the hit on the quarterback. So Woodland Hills pushes Fox Chapel back. This is going to bring up a 4th down and about 20 yards to go, as Fox Chapel will be punting out of their end zone. The kick is off. It's a short kick, and it's going to bounce at about the 30-yard line and go out of bounds at about inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line. So Woodland Hills is starting out in plus territory. That was a great defensive stance for Woodland Hills. Number 75, I think it was, Maywan Rose gets in there with a big hit on a quarterback, jarring the ball loose, and fortunately Fox Chapel covered it, but they weren't able to do anything else in that drive. So Woodland Hills starts out on the plus territory on about the 37-yard line, with an opportunity to add to their lead right now, leading 15-7 here in the second quarter. So Jones is back in the game along with Keys, both in the backfield. Woodland Hills comes out in a shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the field. Walter rolls that way, and he throws the ball deep, has a receiver wide open, and he catches it, and it's a touchdown for Woodland Hills. So that is Scoop on a touchdown. As Will Smith, Scoop. Cam Walters is Scoop, his freshman teammate, and so that's that freshman to freshman connection there that you look forward to seeing for many, many years to come here at Woodland Hills. You're going to hear a lot of that. Cam Walter to Scoop. Touchdown, Woodland Hills. So right now the score is 21-7. The kick for Woodland Hills. Jacob Mirage, kick is down and up. They got a little bit of pressure on the kicker, but the kick is up and good. So with 11:05 left to go on the clock, Woodland Hills stretches his lead out to 22-7. Great night for football here in Western Pennsylvania. Big weekend here, as you got Penn State traveling up, taking their record up to Michigan for a big game there. Michigan, that's going to be a noon kickoff, so we wish Coach Smith and Penn State good luck tomorrow against Michigan, beat Michigan. And then Sunday we got Tom Brady coming to town, Pittsburgh, but he's coming with Tampa Bay, and the Steelers are having a lot of difficulty this year, but they have their rookie quarterback in there, Kenny Pickett, but it should be interesting. But the Steelers have a lot of injuries this weekend, so we'll see how it goes, but definitely want to get a win this weekend against Michigan with Penn State and against Tom Brady, who's a Michigan guy. So it was amazing for me to be able to watch that young man play in college and then come back to Pittsburgh and be tormented by him with our beloved Steelers for the last 15 years while he was with New England or so. So it'll be a great weekend for football here. The kick, and we are off. Kick by Mirage is short. It's taken by the receiver at about the 15-yard line. He shakes off a defender, and he's hit and taken out, and the ball is out. The ball is loose, and there's a scrum for it. And it looks like Woodland Hills comes up with the ball. Big turnover there by Woodland Hills. Looks like we have a player down on the play for number 4. Looks like he's grabbing his back. Hopefully the young man, Noah Hutcherson, it looked like he's down for Woodland Hills. Hopefully that young man will be all right, and he'll be able to get back out there. So we have a pause for the cause. We'd like to thank you for all those who tuned in on Monday night as we had the HBCU Classic baseball game here on the Roxamore Sports Network. That featured Stillman College versus Wiley College. And it was a great time down at PNC Park. We'd like to thank all those associated with it, all those who put on the particular game. And we look forward to a great game next year, bigger and better things. And next will be number 2 HBCU Baseball Classic on the Roxamore Sports Network. So once again, Looks like Noah's off the field under his own volition there. And Woodland Hills takes over the ball on the fumble on the kickoff there at about the 17-yard line, just outside of the 17-yard line. Woodland Hills is leading with 10:45 left to go on the second quarter clock. And it looks like already Brandon Jones has 9 carries for 82 yards. So definitely he could get 100 yards by halftime. And Woodland Hills lines up with 2 wide receivers to the field, shotgun formation with Cam flanked by Jones and Keys. And it looks like delay of game, Woodland Hills. That's going to back them up 5 yards. So once again, homecoming night here at Fox Chapel High School. Beautiful, beautiful night for football. Cool fall night here. Woodland Hills donning their white with their black pants. Turquoise helmet with the black. And Fox Chapel wearing the all black tonight for homecoming. So we're ready for play. Shotgun formation, hands off the Keys up the middle. He shakes a couple tackles, and it looks like he stopped for no gain. But once again, we have laundry on the field. So while the referees sort this one out, we'd like to take a moment to thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network.
There is no foul for a face mask. Second down.
I'm not sure how that one turned out, but after discussion, there was no foul for a face mask. So there was a inkling or a thought that there was a face mask, but I guess the referee decided it really wasn't a face mask. So that makes it second down and 15 for Woodland Hills. Shotgun formation for Walter. He rolls to the right, looks for his receiver, has a receiver, catches it, scoop in the flat over the right side, and he's ahead for a gain of about 8 yards on the play. So a great play calling so far by Woodland Hills, rolling Cam, getting him out the pocket, away from the pressure, and getting the ball out of his hands quick, giving him basic reads of looks like two patterns on that side, reads it and picks out the one that's open, and he gets ahead there.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. 5 yards from the original line of scrimmage. Remains second down.
Ineligible receiver downfield. I did not see that laundry on the field, but that's going to back Woodland Hills up. Once again, that's going to make it a second down and about 20 yards to go here. So Woodland Hills is going to forward and backward, having a few penalties that are hindering this drive here. So that makes it second down, about 20. Cam is in the shotgun formation with Jones to his left. Under duress, he throws the ball over to the right side, hits number 10, shakes off a couple tacklers, and gets upfield. Adam Gainham, he's a senior there, 5'10", 138-pound wide receiver and defensive back. And he gets the ball ahead for a gain of just a couple on the play. So that's going to bring up a third down and long for Woodland Hills. Pretty sure they're going to go for, it's pretty much a two-down territory unless they want to try a long field goal. So Woodland Hills comes out, 2 wide receivers to the field, pistol formation. Jones behind Walter, fakes the ball, hands the ball to Scoop, going around the left side, and he's inside. He fakes it, and he goes ahead. He's up the sideline, the 5, and in for the touchdown. Scoop made a great little move, stutter step. Scoop is in once again on a reverse for a touchdown. Touchdown, Woodland Hills on a reverse. Great call, little trickeration there here on homecoming at Fox Chapel High. Woodland Hills pulls out a little reverse, gets the ball to Scoop, and he scoops it in. Touchdown. And that's touchdown number 2 for that young man tonight. And the extra point is forthcoming with 8:50 left to go on the clock. Kick is down, kick is up, and kick is good. So with 8:50 left to go on the clock in the second quarter, Woodland Hills is ahead 29-7 over Fox Chapel Foxes. So that rush there will put Woodland Hills well over 100 yards so far in the second quarter, over 100 yards in the first half between Scoop and Brandon, and also Frankie Keys definitely puts him over closer to about 150 yards rushing in the first half so far. So once again, I'm Craig Thomas, and you are live on the Roxamore Sports Network. So once again, with 8:50 left to go, Mirage is kicking off to Fox Chapel. The kick is off, and it bounces and goes out of bounds. So looks like Fox Chapel is going to get good field position as they'll take over. It looks like at about the, probably get the ball at about the
Kick off out of bounds on the kicking team. Ball will be placed at the 35-yard line.
ball is placed at the 35-yard line. So looks like Fox Chapel comes out with good field position here. So we'll see with what Benjamin DeMott has planned for the Wolverines. He had some great success early in the first drive where they went no huddle and was able to get the ball out of his hands and get the ball to his playmakers and drive down the field. They'll need a lot more of that right now. And right on cue, he throws the ball to his receiver, number 1, Christian Gatson, on a quick slant, and he gets ahead for a first down, a gain of about 12 on that play. So that's a great pitch and catch by DeMott to Gatson. They're going to need a lot more of that if they want to get back into this game here. So they go in no huddle, pistol formation for DeMott. Hands the ball off over the left side, winding the ball back is number 5, Roman Mason. Big fella as he is, 5'11", 210. That was my weight in college. So for the young fella to be that size already, he's a pretty good load in high school. So Fox Chapel goes to the hurry up, no huddle on the ball, 2nd down and 8. Pistol formation, bunch to the right side, hands the ball off up the middle, winding the ball back over the left side is Mason, and he gets ahead for a gain of about 4 on that play there. And Mason gets up a little gimpy there, but he gets back to his position and tailback. DeMott in the pistol. 2 wide receivers to the field. Hands the ball off again up the middle. And good defense there by Woodland Hills as they are ready for that one. Tackle by number 75 again. Maywan Rose, big fella, making his presence known. Looks like Fox Chapel's going to go for it. It's 4th down and about 4 yards to go here. Pistol formation. He gets the play call from the sideline for DeMott. Takes the ball, hands the ball off up the middle, and he's taken down. Hands it off to Mason, and he gets taken down for a loss. And the Woodland Hills Wolverines are going to take over on downs. Great defense by Woodland Hills there. So with 6:37 left to go on the clock here in the second quarter, Woodland Hills is ahead 29-7 and looking to add to their lead here. Cam Walter comes out, pistol formation. Brandon Jones behind him. Hands the ball off. Brandon takes the ball over the left side, and he's taken down for a loss of about 5 on the play there. So it was big penetration in there by Fox Chapel. It looked like Mason was in on that play on the defense. But it was a host of Fox Chapel defenders in there. So that brings up a second down, a loss of about 3 on the play. That brings up a second down and 13. Handoff up the middle, takes the ball over the right side. Jones tries to get the corner, and he gets ahead for a gain of about 3 yards on the play. Great defense by Christian Gatson over that left edge and holding that corner, not letting Jones get to the outside and use that speed to get up the sideline. So that brings up a third down and 11 yards for Woodland Hills. Pistol formation. Walter rolls and he throws the ball. And we have Laundry on the field. See? So while we sort the flags out, an eligible receiver downfield for Woodland Hills. Penalties decline, so that's going to bring up a 4th down for Woodland Hills. So 4th down and about 11 here. I'm not sure what Coach Bosser is going to do. We'll see what he decides to do here. If he's going to quick kick it or if he's going to go for it here, as they are up 29-7 with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the second quarter. I'm Craig Thomas, and you are live on the Roxamore Sports Network. So the quick kick there by Cam, and the ball bounces and takes a Wolverine bounce, and the ball goes dead at about the 14-yard line is where Fox Chapel will take over. So once again, Woodland Hills here homecoming at Fox Chapel High School Stadium. Fox Chapel, beautiful stadium, Fox Chapel, Pennsylvania here. Not too far from downtown Pittsburgh. Very nice area, beautiful stadium, beautiful night for football. Woodland Hills is looks like they're prime and prep to rain on the parade of Fox Chapel on their homecoming night. So Fox Chapel comes out with the modded quarterback, and he's under heavy duress. He pulls the ball down, and he's taken down by a host of Wolverines. Looks like Austin Wells is in on the tackle. Austin Wells, interesting young fella, started out at quarterback first game or so. Had a decent first game or so, but then gave way to Cam Walter. But he moved over to the defensive side, and he's been contributing well. He started out 10 for 17 with 2 interceptions at quarterback, and then he was replaced by Cam Walter, but he's been doing a great job on the defensive side. And they come out with a reverse, catch Wolverines napping a little bit, pursuing the ball, and he gets up the sideline and gets ahead for a first down. So looks like number 1, Christian Gatson, little trickeration by the Foxes as they are getting a little foxy here. The second quarter, they're down 29-7. Have to make some big plays if they want to get back into this game. Shotgun pistol formation, handing the ball off up the middle. to his running back, and he's ahead for a short gain. And looks like number 7, Matthew Few, goes up the middle and pushes the pile ahead for a gain of about 3 yards on the play. So in the pistol shotgun formation, fakes the ball, throws it to his receiver, hits number 11. He breaks the tackle and goes up the sideline. Great pitch and catch there by DeMott, throwing the ball to Peter Tran. And that's a gain of about 12 yards on the play. So it looks like Fox Chapel has found something here, trying to get a rhythm to try to cut into this Woodland Hills lead with about 3 minutes left to go on the clock here in the second quarter. DeMott back hands the ball off up the middle, and he's taken down hard. Number 67 of Woodland Hills on a tackle there. Big fella. Kellen McDonough on the tackle. 6'5", 267-pound big fella on the tackle. So that brings up a 2nd down and 12. Back to pass, throws the ball, has a receiver deep. And the pass is complete. Down the left sideline, running a straight go route, trying to beat his man. He gets down the sideline there. Peter Tran has become Mr. DeMott's favorite receiver there. And it looks like Woodland Hills is trying to get a timeout there. And we have a stoppage in play. So with Fox Chapel driving, DeMott at quarterback, and he gets the ball up the sideline for a big gain there of about 20 yards there. So with about 2 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock, Woodland Hills leads 29-7, but Fox Chapel is driving. You want to do soul pick? Let's go. So we'd like to thank one of our sponsors for tonight, but we'll wait till after this play. Handoff, fakes the ball. DeMott up the sideline. He tries to get around the left corner, and he's taken down for little or no gain. So we'd like to thank one of our sponsors for tonight's game, Soul Pit, the Pittsburgh premier minority communication website and magazine. Get your information today. Make sure you log on to www.thesoulpit.com. www.thesoulpit.com. Pass over the right side to the flat to number 42, and he's taken down quick. And looks like Woodland Hills is playing great defense tonight as well. So that brings up a 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. No doubt this is going to be 4-down territory for Fox Chapel as they trail 29-7 with under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. So DeMott at quarterback, shotgun formation, reverse, hands the ball off to number 1 up the sideline. He sheds a tackle. He gets ahead for the 1st down and out of bounds. So once again, Fox Chapel is driving here, and we're at about 1 minute left to go on the game clock for the second quarter. In the first half, DeMott is back to pass, throws the ball to the corner, has a receiver wide open, and it's a touchdown. Fox Chapel. Fox Chapel, DeMott with the touchdown pass to his receiver, number 12 in the corner. Great corner route there. Great timing route. Looks like we have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen, so don't move your seat. Stay tuned. The best seat in the house, besides being at the game, will be here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. So the extra point is down and up, and the kick is good. So with 57 seconds left to go in the first half, Woodland Hills leads Fox Chapel 29-14. Let me see if I can find this. I'm gonna see if I can find the one your dad sent me real quick. So where is it at? You got it up here? Or you? Yeah. Hold on. I was just trying to see. Yeah, where is it at though? I want to be able to do it right. Hold on, I think I got it. Hold on. I got it. All right, with 57 seconds left to go here on the clock, looks like they kick off and the ball is loose. And it's a little onside kick, and Woodland Hills recovers it as Fox Chapel tries a little trickeration and tries to get the onside kick with 56 seconds left on the clock. And we'll see if Woodland Hills tries to make them pay here. So with 57 seconds here left on the clock, we'll see what Cam Walter and the coach Bossett tries to do here. They try to score some points here right before half. 56 seconds left on the clock. Brandon Jones flanking Walter, trips to the field, drops back the pass. He rolls to his left, runs to his right, reverses field, finds Brandon Jones. He's up the sideline, and he gets ahead and gets out of bounds, close to a first down. And so great scramble play, just playing football out there. Cam Walter uses his athletic ability and finds his outlet receiver, Brandon Jones, and he gets ahead for a first down. And that play took about 10 seconds. So Woodland Hills is in Fox Chapel territory here and primed and prepped and trying to get a score before the half. So Walter is back. He rolls left, throws the ball to Jones. He catches the ball, reverses field, looks for some daylight, and gets taken down and thrown ahead for a gain of about 4 yards on the play. So that's going to be a timeout and a stoppage in play here by Woodland Hills. So that'll be timeout number 2 for Woodland Hills. So we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, Roxamore Sports. The Rock Comedy Show presents Blindish, hosted by, headliner is One Eye, hosted by Izzy For Real, October 22nd, 2022. Tickets are $20 at the door at Rocks Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees Rocks, PA, 15213. And don't forget, get your tickets at 412-378-8271 before it's sold out. Blindish. So we're just about set for play here. 34 seconds left to go in the first half. Walter fumbles the ball there on a little low snap, throws the ball ahead, hits his receiver, scoop. He gets the ball and goes up the sideline. Scoop. Walters to scoop. And he's ahead for a first down. So 27 seconds left on the clock. Woodland Hills is definitely gone through a little bit of growing pains early in the season, but it's going to pay off a lot like the Steelers have. They have their freshman quarterback in, and he's gone through some growing pains, but looking very good tonight. Shotgun formation. He rolls to his left, and he's under heavy duress, and he is taken down for a big loss there. So with 18 seconds left on the clock, I'm not sure what Woodland Hills is going to do. I think they have one timeout left, and it looks like they take that last timeout. So you'll see some plays like that. It'll be a little bit of up and down, but in that particular situation, you like to see a young quarterback throw the ball away and not take a sack, keep you in scoring position. But Woodland Hills has a lot of big play people on offense that they may still be able to get in here before half. 17 seconds left on the clock. I'm Craig Thomas, and you are on Roxamore Sports Network. Friday night, under the lights here in Fox Chapel, 5A football. So with 17 seconds left on the first half clock, Woodland Hills comes out. A little pistol formation at about the 40-yard line. Walter rolls to his right, throws the ball complete and out of bounds. It looks like number 10 there. Adam Ghanem. And Woodland Hills has 13 seconds left on the clock, but no timeouts left. So they're going to have to use the sidelines well to either get out of bounds and stop this clock if they want to either try a field goal or go to the end zone for a touchdown here. So we'll see what Coach Bosser draws up here. Walter comes out in the shotgun, flanked by Jones to his left. Trips to the field. He drops back. He looks left, throws the ball deep. He has a receiver open, and the ball is knocked down. Great defense there. That ball hung up on Cam just a little bit, getting to the sideline as he had a receiver over there trying to wait for the ball. So 6 seconds left on the clock here. And we'll see if Woodland Hills elects to go deep and try to throw a Hail Mary to get points, or they want to try a long field goal here. So it's officials timeout. We have a stoppage in play. Big game this weekend for my Spartans as well up north. Homecoming at Michigan State, and I'll be heading out hopefully tonight and going up there to enjoy those activities, the festivities there at Michigan State. Been playing for a long time, never really got the chance or opportunity to enjoy a lot of the homecoming activities, so looking forward to that. And wish Courtney Hawkins and all the coaches up there in East Lansing good luck tomorrow against Wisconsin. The Cheeseheads invading East Lansing tomorrow. Coach Tucker will have the the Spartans primed and ready to go for this game tomorrow. They've been struggling the last few games, but I'm sure he'll have them ready to go for this. So we're just about set for it looks like it might be the last play of the game, the first half here. 6 seconds left to go on the clock. Trips to the field. Walter is in a shotgun formation. He drops back and he looks, he rolls left, and he goes up the middle, and he's taken down right at about the line of scrimmage, as he didn't even get a chance to throw that one up. But nonetheless, the Wolverines lead at the half, 29-14 over the Fox Chapel Foxes here, homecoming night on the Roxamore Sports Network. And we'll be right back with our halftime show and more action. teach me how to do this, man? Yeah. I want to know too. I don't want to know just firework.
At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit for Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
want to put a spotlight on some of these kids who could be going places, and we want to be there to help them get to the next level, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, junior college, wherever they want to go, we want to support them and get them to the top.
We have some pretty successful and high-level bowlers that were able to gain exposure through Roxamore Sports Network. And so for me, the decision was a no-brainer from the standpoint of it elevated the profile of our athletic department, it elevated the profile of our school district, and most importantly, it elevated the profile of our student athletes.
To bring light and a mic to a situation to make a difference. That's what Roxamore has always meant to me.
What surprised me the most about Roxamore is, well, how dedicated it was.
So I'd absolutely recommend Roxamore Sports Network, and why is simply because Roxamore Sports Network is in it for the business of helping kids.
Delivering a sports experience like no other. That makes you say, oh, that's all right. As an old man would once say, that's all right. Hello, I'm Leon Roxamore, founder and CEO of Roxamore Sports, Media, and Ministries. The beginning of grief from home services, it was an epiphany moment for me. I had a relative that recently passed away during this COVID-19 epidemic. I had family members up and down the East Coast, down in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all the way up. The funeral was here in Pittsburgh. The funeral home would let no more than 10 people in to view the body. I said, you know what? They're not going to get an opportunity to have closure with my family member, with their family member. And so it began. I began to say, why not take what we have, what we've done with the sports network, and now open up a new department in Roxamore and make a new platform for grief for home services. It's a ministry because it's service, and we are here to serve. We want to help families be able to still attend the funeral. We will go there, stream it for you, and you'll be able to watch it in real time with the loved ones who are there. Sometimes we just don't want to be alone. And we want the families who are grieving for their loved ones to know that they're not alone, that Roxamore is in this with you. I am in this with you. We stand together to help you grieve, to help you have closure, and to help support you through these difficult times until it passes. And this too shall pass. But we will be here ready to serve you, your family, and your friends. May God be with you. May God bless you and keep you during this difficult time.
CNX is just giving so many opportunities to our youth, right? And a lot of times, that's all someone needs. It's just an opportunity. And if you take it a step further, sometimes it's not just the opportunity that you get, but what you do with the opportunity.
Bad things happen to good people. Accidents, serious injuries, or even death. When they do, families call Frank Walker Law, where we fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
My name is Rick Manning. I started boxing when I was a kid, and I competed in the Golden Gloves. I started coaching boxing in probably late 90s. In 2000, we opened this gym, which is the 3rd Avenue Gym. We started, the scholarship was in 2012. How you qualify for it? We set a 3-fight policy, which as long as you're registered for the USA Boxing, you're registered to compete, you're going to school, you're within this family. You're within the boxing family. Donations are made out to the WPAL, Western Pennsylvania Police Athletic League. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so donations are tax deductible. Contact me on my cell phone, 412-965-0703, or you can reach me by email at manningrdm147@netscape.net.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit 4 Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
welcome back. We had a little technical difficulties, but here from Fox Chapel Stadium, Woodland Hills leads 29-14, and they are rocking here for homecoming, singing Sweet Caroline. Even though their team is trailing quite a bit, I don't know how Sweet Caroline is, but she must be pretty sweet. They're having a great time here at Fox Chapel. Woodland Hills comes out first half led by their freshman phenom quarterback Cam Walter, and Brandon Jones been doing the heavy lifting along with Scoop. And they've been doing a majority of the scoring for Woodland Hills. But also the Foxes come out led by their quarterback, who's been playing very well today, Benny DeMott. And he's actually thrown for 117 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. Long pass of 28 yards. Cam Walter comes out 8 for 10, 88 yards, 1 touchdown to Scoop. Rushing, Woodland Hills is led by Brandon Jones, 9 rushes for 94 yards. Frank Keys, 2 carries for 36 yards. And Will Smith, 1 carry for 28 yards in the first half. So that'll do it for your scoring for Woodland Hills as they lead the Fox Chapel Foxes 29-14 here from Fox Chapel Stadium here in Fox Chapel, Pennsylvania. Great night for football. Western Pennsylvania 5A matchup. Woodland Hills Wolverines are leading. Halftime they had homecoming, and the homecoming queen was Hallie Johnson, and Roman Mason was the king for Fox Chapel. So congratulations to those young people. It's a great celebration here, homecoming night. Although their team is on a short end of the deal so far tonight, they are having a great time. So I'm Craig Thomas, and you are live on the Roxamore Sports Network High School Football Division. And we are just about set for the second half as Wolverines will be receiving the ball in the second half, and we'll see what Woodland Hills comes out with. Coach Tim Boster has been calling a great game so far. Woodland Hills can keep this lead or add to it here in the second half. I'm Craig Thomas, and we'll be right back with second half action on the Roxamore Sports Network. Good. Set, and the kick is off, and the squib kick, and it's taken by Woodland Hills. Tries the left side, and he's taken down hard. So Woodland Hills will be starting out at about, Chaz Cobbs picks it up for Woodland Hills, and it'll be taking off at about the 34-yard line for Woodland Hills, starting the second half. So it looks like Cam Walter comes out. Pistol formation, trips to the field, hands off over the left side into the boundary. Jones is ahead for, looks like a loss on the play. They tried to catch Fox Chapel napping on a short side of the field and get one up the sideline, but they come out of the locker room primed and ready to go. So that's a loss of 2 for Fox Chapel. So pistol formation for Cam Walter. Hand off to Jones. Once again, he makes a couple people miss, gets up the sideline. He's in open space, and it's a foot race, and he's at the 40. He's at the 35, and he's taken down inside the 35-yard line and at about the 32-yard line. Big run by Brandon Jones as he shed a couple of tacklers and gets up over the right side, cuts back across the grain and gets ahead for a big-time gain. Great run by the young man. He's definitely got a bright future, young fella. Brandon Jones, he just continue to play well, and great opportunities to come. Walter is in the shotgun formation, hands off again over the left side, Jones, and he runs through a couple tacklers, and he gets ahead for a gain of about 7 yards, 7 or 6 yards on the play. So Jones comes out. Usually Frankie Keys will be the next guy in, and we'll see what Coach Bostic does. Frankie Keys is in the backfield there, number 25 for the Wolverines, and they come out. There is a penalty on the play. I did not see the laundry, and that's going to add additional yardage for the Wolverines. It's going to make it a first down and 10 on about the 13-yard line for Woodland Hills as a face mask call was added to that run. So Cam comes out in the shotgun, pistol formation, hands the ball off the Keys up the middle. He shakes the tackler. He's up the left sideline. He's down the sideline. He's fighting to get inside the 5, and he's taken out at about the 4-yard line. Frankie Keys with a great run. It looks like they're able to get through that first wave of defenders, shake off a tackler, and get up the sideline there. And that's going to be a 9-yard gain for Frankie Keys up off the left side and up the left sideline for Woodland Hills. So with 10 minutes and 2 seconds left to go on the clock, Woodland Hills on their first drive out of half, and they are looking to score big. Looking to punch it in. Looking for Pater. So Cam Walter comes out in the pistol formation, trips to the field. Frankie Keys behind him. Hands the ball off up the middle. Frankie Keys, he's ahead, and he walks in, barely touched. Touchdown, Woodland Hills. So that pushed their lead to 35-14 here early in the third quarter. 9:54 left to go. Woodland Hills ahead of Fox Chapel. So I'd like to just remind you that you are viewing Woodland Hills versus Fox Chapel on the Roxamore Sports Network, and no reproduction or rebroadcast of this or any other Roxamore Sport event is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Leon Rockymore and the Roxamore Sports Network. Thank you for joining me tonight. The kick is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Woodland Hills is ahead 36-14 over Fox Chapel early in the third quarter. The score is 36-14. So just about set for the kick. James Roz is about to set the kickoff for Woodland Hills.
Give her that and take her over. Yep.
And the kick is set, and the kick is off. Kick is deep, taken inside of the 10-yard line. And he's up, makes the first person miss, and he's taken down. I think that was number 29, Elijah Nesby on the tackle there. And there, a good tackle by Woodland Hills, taken down, and he'll be starting at about the 25-yard line. So DeMont brings his team out, trailing big here, 36-14, early in the second half. DeMont comes out. With his running back, Raymond Mason, looks deep, throws the ball, back defending for Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills, the host of defenders, were back defending. Good coverage by Woodland Hills. So DeMont stays at the line of scrimmage. He has two wide receivers on the left side. Shotgun formation. Drops back the pass. He looks to the right, throws the ball deep, has a receiver, and it looks like he was beat on that. They went back to the same play once again. And we have Laundry on the play. Good defense by the Woodland Hills defender, as it looked like he was beat for the big play. So he just grabbed the receiver and pulled at him to keep him from getting to that ball. But it's better to give up that play. And high school is just a penalty and not a spot foul. And you just play defense good from that point.
Number 12, defense, 15-yard penalty, and the foul results in first down.
That penalty is on number 12, Stephen Jenkins. He had good coverage on the play before and then got a little bit out of position on that last play and was beat. And took a good penalty and makes it a first down for, and over the left side is Mason, and he gets ahead for a gain of about 8 yards, 7 on the play. So once again, looks like the Foxes come out driving, pistol formation for DeMont, and we have motion right there. So that's going to be a penalty.
Number 7, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down. Correction, second down.
So that's going to be a penalty. That's going to push them back 5 yards. But in the meantime, we'd like to thank one of our sponsors here, the Soul Pit. Is Pittsburgh's premier minority community website and magazine. Make sure you go to www.thesoulpit.com for information. Soul Pit. So we're set for play here. DeMont, shotgun formation. He's under the rest, throws the ball outside to his receiver, number 1, and he was wide open as he dropped the ball. That was number 1 that was open, Christian Gatson. Had a lot of yards in front of him, a lot of green in front of him, but couldn't pull that one in. He was real upset with himself on that one. So DeMont fakes the ball, play action. He's under duress. He steps up, and he steps out of it, and he's pulled down. I'm not sure if that's a fumble. It looked like a forward pass, but DeMont was hit hard by number 4. Noah Hutchison comes in and lays the wood.
There's no foul for intentional grounding. The quarterback
DeMott was hit as he threw the ball, and he gets up a little bit queasy there. And nonetheless, it's a 4th down and about 8 yards to go for Fox Chapel. So no doubt they are trailing 36-14, and looks like they're going to go for it here. So Woodland Hills has to be prepared for the quick kick or the trick play here. Goes a shotgun formation, moves his running back up, fakes it to him. He's under pressure. He rolls. He throws the ball deep, and he overthrows his receiver, number 1, once again. Mr. Gatson was out there, slightly out of his reach. Woodland Hills will take over, and good field position. So Woodland Hills takes over in the plus territory. Ball at about the 42-yard line. Cam Walter in a pistol. 2 wide receivers. Hands the ball off up the middle. Once again, looks like Jones is taken down, going backwards there. Blocking has not been excellent here in the second half. Play calling is a little bit predictable, but because it looks like the Fox Chapel defense is waiting on this run. So Woodland Hills is going to have to mix it up here and see what they come up with here to get Fox Chapel back on their heels. Cam Walter comes out in a pistol formation. 2 wide receivers to the field. Pitch to the right side for Keys. Excuse me, scratch that. That's number 22 on the carry. Ramir Davis. As young fella gets in the game, and he gets a little run there. So Ramir Davis is 5'7", 167, and he is a sophomore. And that goes out to my partner in crime there, Sam the Lumberjack Timber is a sophomore. Ramir, and he's in the backfield behind Cam. He looks to the right side, throws the ball short, and is picked off there by number 1. He's running the ball back, has a little daylight, and he's taken out hard. Great tackle there by number 8. Sonny McClinton on a tackle to bring down number 1 there, the receiver, as he got great hands. He goes back and just picks that ball off that was underthrown a little bit by Cam. Christian Gatson again on the interception. So Woodland Hills is on defense. DeMott is at quarterback. Been there all night. Flanked by number 7, Matthew Pugh. Hands the ball to Pugh over the right side, tries to get ahead. Looks like he's pushed out with a loss of about 2 yards on the play, as the Woodland Hills defense is ready for that run. So 6:07, 6:06 on the clock here in the second quarter. Woodland Hills is ahead, 36-14. Homecoming, Fox Chapel High School. DeMott, flanked by Pugh. Shotgun formation, and he's back to pass, and he's under heavy duress, and I think Rose got there first, and then it was a host of Wolverines to finish him off, so he'll go down for a sack there and a loss of about 7 more on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 18 or 19 for Fox Chapel. And this drive is going the wrong way. DeMott is back in the pistol, moves Pugh up to the sidecar, shotgun, under duress, throws the ball, and hit hard. I'm not sure what the call is, but it looks like he jarred that ball loose. Great hit there. Incompletion, but there is laundry on the field. I'm not sure what the call would be because it did not look like helmet to helmet. It just looked like great football there.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness against the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty. It is no first down.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one. That's a 15-yard. Close that. It's a 15-yard penalty here. Unnecessary roughness. Well, I'm not sure about that. May want to put a flag on a receiver or play touch football, but this is tackle football, and it looked like great contact. That might be a home cooking call there for Fox Chapel, because I'm not sure that there was a penalty on that play. Nonetheless, they called it a first down, but it showed a third down on the field, but it looks like that was third down and about 5, so that brings up a fourth down for Fox Chapel here. Yeah, I'm not sure that last play was a bang-bang play. It looks like a great hit, but nonetheless, they called a penalty. So that brings up a 4th and 1 for Fox Chapel. Shotgun formation. Hands the ball off over the middle. Tries the right side. Few tries the right side, gets the handoff from DeMott, and looks like he's ahead for a first down. So DeMott in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the field. Woodland Hills shows blitz, and DeMott steps up in the pocket and gets ahead, avoids the blitz, and gets the ball ahead, at least to get the ball to the line of scrimmage and not lose any yards on the play. So that was a great play by the young man to pull up, step up in the pocket. He climbed up. That's what we call climb in the pocket. He climbed the pocket and was able to escape the rush and avoid the big loss. That brings up 2nd down and 10 for Fox Chapel. 3:23 left to go here in the third quarter. Woodland Hills leading 36-14. Shotgun formation. Pugh looks left and throws the ball to his receiver, number 11, Peter Tran. And it looks like the pass was a little bit off the mark, or maybe he and his receiver were not exactly on the same page with the timing. So nonetheless, that brings up a 3rd down and 10 for Fox Chapel. It looks like this is definitely going to be 4-down territory as they trail big here in the third quarter. DeMott looks to his right side, has a defender there, and he knocks the ball down. Number 4 was there for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, Noah Hutchison, and looked like he could have had a pick 6 there and been dancing all the way to the end zone, singing a Sweet Caroline, but he knocked it down, and that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Fox Chapel Foxes. So DeMott is in a pistol formation with few in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the field, 1 into the boundary. Looks like Wolverines look like they may bring a little pressure. And they throw the ball over the middle. Pass is complete, but short of the first down. Mr. Samuels on a catch, but that is going to be a turnover and downs. Wolverines are going to take over at about the 46-yard line. So they'll start out with great field position here, and we'll see what Woodland Hills can do to try to get their offense on track here in the second half. Pistol formation for Cam. Hands the ball over the left side. Looks like Frankie Keys. And he gets ahead for a short gain of about 3 yards on the play. And Frankie's a little bit slow getting up. But that brings us under 3 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Woodland Hills leading 36-14. Woodland Hills on the ball. Cam Walter comes out in the shotgun formation. Looks like trips. Two wide receivers to the field. Hands the ball off up the middle. Looks like up the sideline is number 22. He's weaving and bobbing, and he gets ahead, and he's taken down for a long gain. Number 22, Ramir Davis. Little speedster there. Gets the ball, goes over the left side, and gets the ball ahead for a big gain for the Wolverines. So that's going to make it first down and 10 on about the 25-yard line for Woodland Hills. 1 minute and 42 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. So Cam Walter comes out. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers into the boundary. Little motion, hands the ball off, coming back the other way. Up the sideline is Scoop. And he's up the sideline at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Scoop! In for the score. Great run by Scoop. So they did the play before, and they hand the ball off. Going up the other side to number 22 on a previous play to Ramir Davis. So Fox Chapel had to respect that. But going the other way is Scoop. And he goes up the right sideline, makes a couple people miss into the end zone. Touchdown, Woodland Hills. So that pushes the score to 42-14 with 1 minute and 17 seconds left on the third quarter clock. Extra point is up, is down, and is good. Mirage, extra point is good. 43-14. So I'm Craig Thomas, and you're listening and watching on the Roxamore Sports Network. And we'll be right back here with more football play. For the kick for Woodland Hills, leading 43-14. Homecoming here in Fox Chapel as the Foxes trail big here. 1 minute and 17 seconds left on the clock. Deep kick taken at about the 5-yard line for Fox Chapel. Running the ball up the right sideline is look like number 31 on the return for Fox Chapel. Looks like Joseph Geller. Good return, giving them good field position to start this drive at about the 31-yard line. So we'll see if the Woodland Hills defense comes out as they are primed and prepped. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Woodland Hills attempting to restore the roar and get another victory tonight. Handoff over the right side, ahead for a short gain there. Andre Smith on a tackle there. Good job by that young man. That handoff was to Few over the right side, and he gets ahead for a gain of about 2 on the play. So we're under 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter from Fox Chapel. Craig Thomas, DeMott in the shotgun formation, has 2 wide receivers to the boundary, 1 on the field. Man-to-man down there. He keeps the ball and goes over the right side, and I'm not sure what happened. It looked like he was tackled. He was running the ball, and I'm not sure what the call is here. Might be another unnecessary roughness, as it looked like he was hit hard there.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 21. It's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. The foul results in a first down.
I'm not sure what that play was, because DeMott takes off and he's a runner, so if he's tackled, unnecessary roughness, I'm not sure about that one. But nonetheless, that's the first down for Fox Chapel. DeMott in the pistol formation, 2 wide receivers to the field, hand the ball off to Few, and he's ahead, gets a little bit of running room over the right side and gets ahead for a gain of about 4 yards for a Few on that play. So at the end of 3 quarters here from Fox Chapel Stadium, Craig Thomas, you are live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Woodland Hills is leading Fox Chapel 43-14. So we'll be right back here with fourth quarter play in just a moment. Completion there. That pass was complete, it looked like, to number 12, and he looks like he's a little bit shaken up there on the play as he comes out, raises his hand. Look, hopefully the young man is okay. He gets off on his own volition to the sideline, but he took a big hit there. So DeMott is in the shotgun formation. He looks left. He's under heavy duress. He climbs the pocket and steps ahead, and he's hit hard again, and he's really close to the first down. That's going to bring up a 4th down and inches for Fox Chapel here in the fourth quarter. Thank you for spending your Friday night under the lights with Roxamore Sports Network. Best house seat in the house is in front of the TV watching Roxamore Sports. So DeMott is in pistol formation with Few behind him. Looks to the sideline for the call from the coach. Few adjusts and goes to a boxcar. DeMott keeps the ball and runs over the left side, and he gets ahead for a first down. So you like the fight out of these young people. Even though Fox Chapel is trailing big, they haven't given up. It's 43-14. Homecoming night. Big party here at halftime, singing Sweet Caroline and Homecoming Court. But it looks like Woodland Hills is going to rain on their parade tonight. Shotgun formation, looks to his right, throws the ball to his fullback, number 42, as he makes the catch. Tackled by Drayshawn Sanders and Troy Susnick on the catch. Big fella rumbling out to the flat to get his reception in. Handoff up the middle. Is number 7, Few, and he gets the ball head for a first down for the Foxes. The Foxes, nice uniform, black on black, white trim, white lettering. Woodland Hills look good tonight in their white jerseys, the black pants, turquoise helmets. They came out ready to play tonight. DeMott in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the field, low snap. DeMott goes down and gets it, throws it up long, has a receiver deep, and incomplete, throws it out of the back of the end zone where only his receiver could have gotten it at, but ball is incomplete. That brings up a second down and 10 from the 24-yard line. So thank you for hanging out Friday night on the Roxamore Sports Network. Woodland Hills football. 9:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. Craig Thomas along with the Roxamore crew here at Fox Chapel bringing you great football here, 5A football matchup. DeMott looks to his left. He's under heavy duress, and he's taken down by number 10, Adam Gannum, and number 67, it looked like Kellen McDonough on the tackle. That's going to bring up a third down and about 13, as definitely this is 4-down territory. Trips to the field for DeMott. And the snap is low. He rolls to his left. He's under the rest. The ball is thrown up for grabs, and it's almost picked off. Number 21 for Woodland Hills, Matthew Johnson, may have had a pick 6 there, but he got a little bit too anxious. Ball went through his hands. Fortunately, didn't go to the receiver, because that could have been a big play for Fox Chapel if that ball would have deflected and gone to the receiver. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and 13 for Fox Chapel here with 8 minutes and 43 seconds left on the clock. So trips to the field, throws the ball deep, and it's broken up by Woodland Hills. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. Woodland Hills is going to take over at about the 27-yard line. 8:36 left on the clock. So once again, with 8 minutes and 36 seconds left to go on the clock, looks like we have a new quarterback in the game for Woodland Hills. Hands the ball off over the right side. Rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling, gets ahead. Number 22. Carrying the ball, Ramir Davis, and it's a first down for Woodland Hills. So in the game at quarterback for Woodland Hills is number 11, Austin Wells, getting his opportunity to get back at quarterback with 7:59 left to go here in the fourth quarter with a big lead. Pistol formation, hands the ball off over the right side, big penetration, spins out of a tackle and gets ahead for a short gain. It's number 16, Ziggy Zakir Moore. Ziggy, Big Z, in the game getting a little run too at running back. So Woodland Hills is deep and they are decisively ahead, and so they're getting their backups and some of their younger players some run here, which will prove big down the stretch for Woodland Hills. Sure it'll be, in their last couple games they have left to play here. Next week it'll be Pine Richland, and then after that it'll be Penn Hills to wind up the last game of the season. Up the middle, ahead, number 24, actually number 22 again, Ramir Davis for a gain of about 4 on the play. So Austin Wells at quarterback for Woodland Hills. I'll see if Coach Bossett allows him to crank it up and throw the ball as they're ahead big and only 6 minutes left to go on the clock. Wells at quarterback, shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff, in the round. He keeps it going up the sideline. He has running room. He's carrying a horse collar as Wells goes up the sideline. He's a big fella. 6'1", 187 pounds. And he gets ahead for a first down, and it's probably going to be an extra yard stacked on that, as it's going to be a horse collar as well.
Play ball, personal foul, number 7, defense. 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic first down.
So in a moment, we like to thank another one of our sponsors here. You like to thank one of our sponsors, the Soul Pit. Remember, Pittsburgh's premier minority community website. Go to www.thesoulpit.com. Information for minority website. And 412-407-SOUL. And it's a great run there. Number 6 for Woodland Hills, handoff. And he takes the ball. Thomas Drake in for the touchdown. Woodland Hills up big now as they are opening up the lead here. But it looks like a flag on a play, so that may be coming back. Chalk block offense, 15-yard penalty. First down, Woodland Hills. So Austin Wells is in at quarterback, 5:57 left on the clock. In the fourth quarter, Woodland Hills is up big. Touchdown taken off the board there. Woodland Hills has the ball, first down. Hand the ball off once again up the middle. Carrying people along. Thomas Drake, as he's running hard, carrying people along the way. So that's going to be a gain of about maybe about 7 yards on the play. That's going to be a second down and about 17 for Woodland Hills. So Wells in the shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the field. Hands the ball off to number 4. He cuts up the middle, runs through a couple tacklers, Noah Hutcherson, And he gets ahead for a short gain of about 3 on the play. That's going to bring up and we have a stoppage in play. Timeout, Woodland Hills. So once again, we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors here. Don't forget to get your tickets. Blindish, the rock comedy show hosted by Izzy For Real. October 22nd, 2022. Tickets $20 at the door. Rocks Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees Rocks, PA. Sponsored by Lettuce Eats, featuring M. Lily, Annie, Dre, and Jen. Blindish headliner, One Eye. Get your tickets before it's sold out. So once again, we're just about set for play here. Woodland Hills leading 43-14 over Fox Chapel homecoming night. You know, partner? Yes. So it looks like Austin Wells is in a shotgun formation, hands the ball off to Ziggy Moore over the right side, and he gets ahead for a gain. Ziggy Moore, Big Z, goes up the right sideline for a gain of about 4 or 5 on a play. So that brings up a 4th down and about 10 yards to go for Woodland Hills. So we'll see what Coach Tim Bossert draws up here. 4th and 10. No reason to do anything risky. You got big time lead here. Under 5 minutes left to go on the clock. Go for it. You pick it up, great. If you don't, they got a long field to go to try to get a touchdown to get back in this. Shotgun formation for Wells. Hands the ball off up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles and gets ahead, but doesn't get anywhere near the first down. Is number 22, who's been a little bit of a workhorse here in the second half, Ramir Davis. And that'll be a turnover on downs for Woodland Hills. Oh, he's cute. He looked like he in the eye. Oh, yeah. So that's a timeout for Woodland Hills, their second timeout. So once again, we like to thank our another one of our sponsors here, Soul Pit, Pittsburgh's premier minority communication magazine and website, the Soul Pit. Go to www.thesoulpit.com or call 412. That is 412-407-SOUL. So we are just about set for play. 3:54 left in the fourth quarter. Woodland Hills leading big, 43-14. Woodland Hills is trying to improve their record here and get ready for this stretch run as they have 2 games left on the schedule here in the regular season. At Pine Richland and Penn Hills at home for the last game. So Fox Chapel comes out, pistol formation, hands the ball off up the middle to number 7, Pugh, and he goes up the side and he gains about 8 yards on the play. As it looks like Fox Chapel is content with getting out of here and running the clock down as well. So we have a timeout in play once again. So October 14th is what national day? National Real Sugar Day. Need to stay away from that sugar, especially the real sugar. Be Bald and Free Day. That's a great day. And also National Dessert Day. Well, we can all partake in some dessert, preferably some warm dessert tonight. Cool night here in Western Pennsylvania. Don't forget about this month is Cancer Awareness Month. Early detection and early treatment is the key to successful treatment of cancer. We all know someone that has been affected by cancer. Me, myself, my grandfather, Matthew Thomas Sr., rest in peace. But very important that you get screened early and treated early. Once again, looks like Fox Chapel hands the ball off over the left side. We are under 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter with Woodland Hills leading. Hand the ball off again up the middle, as it looks like, once again, Fox Chapel is content with getting out of here today and really, come out, play hard, and made a good showing for themselves, but they're going to come up short here. Looks like with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go on the clock. So back to throw the ball, and he throws the ball high for a receiver, and the ball is incomplete. So once again, thank you for tuning in for the Roxamore Sports Network football division, and just a friendly reminder, no rebroadcast or reproduction without the express written consent of Leon Rockymore and Roxamore Sports is strictly prohibited. So don't post it and try to use this footage for your own personal use. So once again, handoff over the left side. Few is up the sideline, big gain, and he's pushed out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. So we are just about at 2 minutes left to go here on the clock here. And it looks like Wolverines are going to get out of here with a big victory. Played great defense here. Few is still playing hard. McDermott has led his team the best of his ability. Great showing for these young people. Great homecoming night here at Fox Chapel High School. So the handoff to Few over the left side, and he gets ahead for a short gain. So we're under 2 minutes left to go on the clock. 43-14. Snap is back. Pass over the left side is complete to number 21. It's a flag on the play. So dead ball, unnecessary roughness, number 69. First down and 10 for Fox Chapel.
It is first down.
Christopher Bendersky on the call there for the unnecessary roughness by the big fella there for Fox Chapel. Offensive line sophomore, 6'2", 215. And it looks like pass is complete to number 30, but he's taken down hard in that left side. Timeout, Fox Chapel. 58 seconds left on the game clock. Pass was completed to Owen Zaremby. And he's hit by a host of Woodland Hills Wolverines. So we're going to have to make our selection here for our TNT Roxamore Sports Player of the Game. And looks like we're going to recognize the offensive line for Woodland Hills, along with a couple of their backs who had great, and the receivers and backs, wide receivers. Looks like Scoop is going to be our MVP, and also Brandon Jones, and also Frankie Keys, the running backs and the offensive line. They put up great numbers today. I'm sure Woodland Hills is close to the 200-yard rushing mark, but we'll get that confirmed here at the end of the game here. But nonetheless, we like to nominate the offensive line and the running backs who ran hard. Oh, ball is out. Ball is loose. Strip sack for Woodland Hills. Looked like number 34 got in there for Woodland Hills. Ball is recovered by number 7, Matthew Q.
That is their last timeout of the game.
Olalie Adebola looks like he got in there for the strip. I hope I pronounced the young fella's name right, but great play by him as he got the strip. And it looks like the ball was recovered by Fox Chapel. But nonetheless, there's 41 seconds left to go on the clock, and it looks like Fox Chapel now is trying to get some points on the board. I'm not sure that they'll be playing Sweet Caroline at the end of this one after this whooping. 43-14 here. Woodland Hills gets set for the next game, and that's going to be at Pine Richland. And the next game for Fox Chapel is going to be Kiski, and they're going to finish up with Shaler. So once again, Fox Chapel comes out, quarterback in the shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the boundary, looks over the middle, hits the receiver, number 30. He is up the sideline and taken down. Owen Zarimbi was on that carry, and then he was also the intended receiver on that last play. So McDermott has been quarterback, and that'll just about do it here. 14 seconds left to go here on the game clock. Woodland Hills is up 43-14. So as we get ready for the last couple plays here, maybe Austin Wells is at quarterback again for Woodland Hills. As no doubt they will probably assume the victory formation here and take a kneel down. And that'll do it. And that's it for tonight. Woodland Hills here in Fox Chapel will win this game 43-14. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network. Make sure you tune in for future broadcasts on the Roxamore Sports Network. Final score once again, Woodland Hills 43, Fox Chapel 14. Don't forget, no rebroadcast or reuse of this broadcast or any other Roxamore Sports events or broadcasts is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Leon Rockymore at Roxamore Sports Network. We'd like to thank another one of our sponsors. Again, the Soul Pit. Make sure you get your Soul Pit at www.thesoulpit.com. A proud partner of Roxamore Sports Network. And also, make sure you get your tickets for a great night out, Blindish. And that is going to be October 22nd, hosted by Izzy For Real at Rocks Landing, 506 Chartiers Avenue, McKees Rocks, PA, sponsored by Lettuce Eats, featuring M. Lily, Annie, Dre, and Jenke. And don't forget, that's going to be hosted by Izzy For Real. Headliner is going to be One Eye, Blindish. Make sure you get your tickets before it's sold out. So I'm Craig Thomas. Thank you for spending your Friday night with us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. And as we go, be safe, be kind, and love yourself and love your family. And we will be back here soon with you on the Roxamore Sports Network. Good night and have a great weekend. Go Steelers, Penn State, and Michigan State. Have a great night.